You know you're going to see the Coast Guard out in an hour, don't you? You know you're going to see the Coast Guard coming out for me in an hour, don't you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, if I kayak back to the mainland in this, it won't cost me 300 quid, will it? Oh my God. Right. Okay, so good afternoon everybody. I've only got an hour on this recording now. An hour on this kayak, sorry, and with recording in 5.3k. I am not sure how long I've got. No, it isn't there. I'm not sure how long I've got on the recording, because if you record higher resolution, you get less recording time. The file sizes are bigger. So this is the I don't know what it's actually called, this particular sort of loch or area of sea, but it's just down at the pier at the bottom near the bottom. The cottage is a couple of 100 metres up the hill, and I've hired this for €30. And by the way, I hope I've tried to readjust the camera by looking on the live preview thing on my phone, and hopefully you can see better on this one than you would have been able to at last. And I know you can see my trotters, I think, can't you? Those wonderful sexy trotters. So I'm not going to go too far. It is a little bit choppy, and I don't know these waters, so I'm just going to stay in and around these boats. Really friendly, really helpful staff at that shop as well. It was just a local ice cream and surf shop and etc. that I hired this from. Very spacious kayak as well, more spacious than mine. My kayak is a sea kayak like this one, but has a bit more storage areas in it, so it's not a double. This one's a double seater. Mine's only a single. Just there is a bit of current here actually, so I really am going to stay around in between these waves, these boats. Hopefully you can see better on this. Over there, so where Portsalon is, right? We're on the Fanad Peninsula, and it's part of the Wild Atlantic Way. Just over there in that direction, I think that is Northern Ireland. Over on that peninsula there's a place called Buncrana, and you travel down from there into Derry as they call it over here, or Londonderry as we would call it. That is all down to the name changes all down to the troubles in Northern Ireland all those years ago. So if you heard the locals call it, they call it Derry, but of course in the UK it's kind of Londonderry really. So I'm not going to kayak all the way over there. Like, if I had my own kayak with me, I definitely would be trying to get over there to those other beaches. Probably pack some food and that with me, and I would be over there in a flash. But today I'm not going too far. Let's just sit here and enjoy this short period of time I've got in the kayak. I can imagine the footage on this must be quite stunning, because I'm recording in 5.3K. Yeah, I tell you what, it's a bit strong here, guys, so I'm really going to stay in this area. This will be the only time I do this week, because it's €30 ago, so I won't be doing this every day, and it's probably only open and available at the weekends, I would imagine. So yeah, we're doing other things this week, plenty of long walks and stuff. We were actually on the beach over there earlier on, kicking the rugby ball about I was for the dogs. Got some wonderful photos. You'd be mistaken for thinking that we were in the Caribbean here at times. Some of the scenery and it's just wonderful, really is. There's a lovely golf club there as well, and you can eat in there as well, but I imagine that's quite expensive. So we're going to the pub, which is right behind the kayak hire place tonight. We're having dinner out. So as I say, just know we're not going to be doing any big videos this week. I'm just doing a few vlogs like this, little snippets of stuff for you to enjoy. Not great long videos. I know some of those videos that I do make, they are it can be upwards of half an hour long, and that's probably a little bit too long, but nonetheless interesting, I hope. Just where I went for a walk this morning, our cottage is somewhere on the hillside there. I think I can see our blue sort of parasol actually, where I'm pointing the paddle. Our cottage is there, and I came out of the holiday cottage complex and I walked that way, in that direction. It was a sort of, it was flat on the way and then a bit more undulating on the way back, because I took a different route on the way back. But nonetheless, I've done 3 miles. I've been a bit sort of naughty this week. I went to diet and just not being able to do much exercise because we've been travelling about, so there's been no time to go to the gym or anything like that. And I'm not going to be going to any gym this week because I will have to pay to go in. So I'm just going to be doing things like that. Morning walks out in the morning. Like this, I haven't got a seat on this kayak like I do on my own kayak. How long have I been out? Probably about 10 minutes. I've got a seat with a backrest on my kayak, which makes things more relaxing. Here I've got nothing. This is a double kayak and all. They can hire singles, but I just said to the bloke, I don't know if you've noticed, but I am a big person, so I'm gonna have a double. Could have hired a single for €20. And also on the pier there, I think they said they were going at 3 o'clock, but there is organised sea kayak tours that they do for sort of 2 hours around the caves and stuff around here. I didn't want to commit to that really. If there was a chance to just hire a kayak myself and just paddle about and do my own thing, I would prefer to really do that. But I will do one of those things one day actually. So I imagine it'd be quite interesting. So of course, whatever loch this is, I need to find that out, but actually we are connected to the Atlantic Ocean, the North Atlantic here. So out there is a great big vast sea all the way across to America. I've sailed that plenty of times over my cadetship career. Sailed to the Azores, and then I sailed in from Portugal and from Gibraltar, sorry, then I sailed into the went into the South Atlantic from there, into like down the coast of Brazil, and then when we came down the coast of Portugal on the second ship from where did we come from? Nantes, that was it. We were on our way to Casablanca, and also vice versa the other way. I sailed the North Atlantic then, and then I went right the way across on the final ship. We sailed from a place called Mylaki in Greece, and the destination was Haiti, Port-au-Prince in Haiti. That was a bit of a dodgy port, really. It was one of those ports that you weren't allowed any shore leave whatsoever. It was too dodgy to go ashore. Just look at the views, guys, and I hope you're getting these nice views on my 5.3K recording. I hope you're not seeing sky again. Whoa, defo could do with a seat on this thing. Hey, man. I literally haven't got any of the I haven't got my waterproof bag with me. I haven't got like my radio or anything. I didn't even check the tides are out this time, so naughty you. And so that's why I'm definitely making sure that I stay as close, stay close to the shore. Here's me saying that, and then I did that safety video the other week and filmed it all for you guys, eh? Whee! I've had to leave my socks and shoes on the beach. Hopefully nobody steals them. Ah, so the current's not that bad, it's just there is a bit of a choppiness on the wave, I'd say. It looks a bit windy out there. So what you've got to remember when you're kayaking, guys, is what looks like pristine and lovely conditions out on the shore can suddenly change to something you weren't expecting as you get there, as you get out. So it's important to recognise those conditions. You can see the wind has changed a little bit, the currents have gotten a little bit stronger. I'm probably still okay. God. When I can't think of nothing to say, I sort of rub it on a little bit. I haven't got anything planned to say, so I really rub it on, don't I? Just check the position of my camera there, yeah. So if this headset isn't working properly with isn't getting the right result that I want for filming this, then I think the next thing I will try is getting a mount for the kayak. Okay. It's getting a little bit choppy. Let's get her in a bit. Then I might be trying either a mount for the kayak or a chest strap. Woo! What they said from the shop, they want me to stay where they can see me, and to raise my paddle. I get into trouble. Well, I'm okay at the minute, so. I can definitely feel the current getting a little bit stronger now. Let's see if I stop paddling. Where does it take me? It should be taking me that way, I think. Yeah, it's pushing me that way, isn't it? Recording I've got left on this. I didn't even think to check how much. So on the GoPro it tells you when you put your setting, change the resolution, it tells you how long you can record in that setting before the memory runs out. I knew I had a fair bit of battery, 68%, so that was alright, but I didn't check the timeage for filming in 5.3. Normally I have an hour and something on the sort of average camera resolution, which is film resolution film, which is like the 180 cinematic setting. Should run around this power boat a little bit. One of those donut ride things. We saw that zipping around the harbour yesterday, around the shoreline yesterday. It looked quite fun. I'm not sure I'd be able to stay on that. Very nice boat though, eh? And so is that thing over there. Yeah, that's definitely our house there, our cottage. Maybe I can see the doggy. I can certainly see my mum and dad sat there. sorry, just taking a few selfies there. You've seen that on the camera, so I'm just going to do sort of a little bit more paddling, because I've been in here half an hour. You only get 45 minutes, as I say. Sorry, an hour, so maybe 15 more minutes and I'll get back into the shoreline there and take it back. I think what I'm going to do, I've got really close to that fishing boat actually, haven't I? Bloody hell, that just shows what the current's doing, because when I started taking those photos I was over there. Right, so I'm going to maybe explore in this direction a little bit. I am battling against the current, but it'll do me nicely if I battle for 10 minutes or so. That way I can relax for 5 minutes or so paddling back to the shore, can't I? I am not sure if this GoPro will do it whilst I'm recording, but GoPro, take a photo. It has voice control on this, and I don't know if that worked or not. Probably did. I think these boats have got slightly more horsepower than I have, eh? What do you reckon? We may be visiting that side at some time this week. We've still got another 5 full days here. We leave on Saturday morning. Get the ferry at 11:30 from Belfast to Kenryan, and should probably be home. I think it's going to be 6 o'clock by the time I'm home on Saturday night, and had a break and stuff. Then on Sunday, I'm going up to Sunderland myself to watch Pink and see the night in South Shields. So yeah, I have a hectic lifestyle, and I love it. Always doing something, never at home. Been looking forward to the Pink concert for a while. The tickets cost me 100 and something quid. So I bloody hope it's a good one. Anyway, should be. She's one of the world's best artists. I think next time I'm here I'll bring my own kayak. We brought Dad's bike on the roof. If I had my own kayak, I'd say I'd be out here, there and everywhere out here. Not when you're using when you're hiring a kayak, you have to be more responsible, I guess, for the equipment, don't you? Because it's not yours. So the Portsalon Caves was a kayaking company around here. That one on there, they do kayak tours. I think they explore the caves, and they must be, I'm guessing, round there towards the Farad Head Peninsula. There's a lighthouse on there last time, and we went to that. It was quite an interesting sort of day out, really. Right on the tip of the Wild Atlantic Way. Some kids are being kids there. They're jumping in the harbour. I think they're quite safe here, probably. I don't think there's any underwater obstructions, really. Listen to me, I've got my harbour watch keeper head on again, eh? Oh, we're going to have somebody jump off there, are we, I think? Off that little peninsula bit there. Could be rocks there, that could be dodgy. Yeah, it's going to... There's a little point there, isn't there? Or is he just going back to his house? Yeah, he's just going back up there. know what, I think I might go in. I think it's about time, isn't it? By the time I actually got in, slowly paddled in, it'll be almost an hour, won't it? Oh, I touched it. Right, that's it. Going back to the shore now, so I'll end this here.